Okay, we're here at the south. Yeah, well, it was a good trip. I didn't go lost and it was totally straight here. So we are okay. Where are you, woman? Let me tell you, good news.
Henry, did you...
Yeah, I did it. I found the place you dream of.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me, what did you find there?
It was just like you said.
Everything was just like you said. There was a cave, and inside it was hell itself. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
And was... he there? Surely not.
There were murdered people there.
No. There was no devil there. There was a pile of dead bodies. Murdered. It wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you. There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
Yeah, nothing to it.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
What, you had a dream just now?
Yes, while you were away. I collapsed and slept like the dead. Brother Nicodemus even roused me in the end, because he was worried. And in that dream, the Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes, it all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
But it was me who went there. Okay. What message? Yeah, let's follow what she has to say.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will and pass on her message.
Okay, woman,
and
now
when
you're
I've
sounding
done
crazy.
all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
It sounds a little bit crazy.
I don't know. It all sounds a little... well, crazy. Why would the Virgin Mary choose us, that is you, to speak to?
I don't know why she should choose me, but that's what's happened, and I can't refuse her, can I?
I'd say you're having peculiar dreams and that's all. It'll pass. I've been through something similar myself. I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
Woman, they're going to burn you in the stake, but let's go.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
I'll be glad to have a rest here. Yeah,
Thanks. I certainly could.
I don't have anything to do.
God be with you. Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
Okay, let's go, lady. They're going to burn you in a sec. Yeah, I'm saying that we will need... okay, at least they didn't give me a nightmare debuff, so... I have how many charisma right now? 14. Why my charisma is so low? Charisma, stats, speech. 19. What the hell? Okay, I have a speech in 19, so we probably won't have
How's
like any
life here
problem.
in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts. Especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country. And a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
Well, the best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison. And those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
Oh, yeah, woman, it is what it is. I know why you're complaining.
Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things. But a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more.
Okay, anything else that you want to say?
Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
They eat clay.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, like I
I've
said,
even
all the
heard
monks
tell
there are
that there was a
corrupted.
monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
Yeah, it was a good one. Pigs in water.
Godspeed, husband. Take care.
Tell me,
And
how is
come
it,
soon.
being in the
I'll pray for
service
your
of
safe
Sir
return,
Radzig?
As
I was
always.
surprised he took me into
Thanks,
his service
Guta.
after I lost
Not
his
to worry,
fortune,
I'll be
but
fine. I'll go
It all
then.
made sense
But
to
no
me when I
dice
found
playing
out that
in
actually
Kuttenberg. Remember what you promised
Sir
me.
Radzig is my father.
What?
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, really. I still can't quite believe it myself either. I'm his son. His bastard son, that is. See, he and Ma... well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, he left me to my father, my other father, Martin, to raise me, see?
I see. I suppose. And what does that mean for you now?
I'm not quite sure myself. We'll see what happens.
My word. That's quite a story. So now you're Sir Henry of Scarlet.
Oh, don't tell me like that.
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway. But to you, I'll always be just plain Henry.
Yeah, you have helped me like like no one does, and we are survivors. You can call me Henry. Noble stuff, nah. I'm only noble if they want to have a sword fight.
I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig, with your father. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
You can be a super good doctor or an herbalist or something like that. You have done a lot of good to people of Skalitz there, and you're even... You can even treat the monks that are not sick and are corrupted. Because the monks over there, yeah, if that place is
When she visits you,
awful.
the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Savior Snap. Let me take a couple of out of my horse. Where are you? Savior Snap here. Yeah, take out 15. I will hope, woman, they don't get angry. I really hope so. But they will try to burn you in the stake.
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking.
No, fever doesn't work like that. Okay.
What then? Maybe...
Okay, let's talk to you.
Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Okay, I'll advise you. I have a lot of speech.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me.
Yeah.
Start with something that will
I
grab
say
their
for
attention.
Goodwin.
Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
Don't get
I
angry,
would.
don't get angry.
Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Now don't worry about it. People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word. And I'll be there with you.
All right. Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right. Here goes.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You need to grab them and just go out.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me. In a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many, many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them. But it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
Tell them, tell them. Okay, well, man, you did it pretty good. Yeah. That was good, that was good. Okay. Yeah. Talk to me. Lady?
Johanka,
Not now. Please. I need peace and quiet for a while. I must sit down.
please. It's very important. The way you spoke, it sounded so true. I even had a feeling the earth shook beneath my feet when you spoke.
They can believe whatever they want. If they make
I
better
didn't know
people...
who to go to until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
All right. But quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop. But he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him...
Oh. All right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. God be with you, Henry.
Now I can talk with you?
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yeah. Yes, I heard.
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Your words made an
Oh,
impression.
that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears. And now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
Yeah, let's go. I will help her.
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Win the shirt off his back?
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realise for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But
Yeah, he's playing dice.
could.
I never showed it on camera, but I have played dice like 6 or 7 times, and it's pretty cool. I'll try to help.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Goodbye.
Okay. And I really like in this quest that, at least we are doing something, not just waiting and that's all. Where is the... And where were you, Bet? Okay, let me check. You're marking my map. Here, talk to Taylor's wife. Okay, it's all the way down. It's all the way down. So let's get over there and let's see if he wants to play. I will play with him.
Even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Obviously, if he wants to play dice or stuff like that, we will make a safe bet. Where are you? Should be here near the church, or not? I'm mistaken. Yeah, you're super near the church. Should be here. Yeah, here, right there. Let me go. I have a pretty high speech level, so... Where are you, my man? It's you?
Good health to you, Henry.
Hello. How are you? Guta. That's a cool name. Guta. Guta. I don't know. It sounds super strong. Like, do that, Guta. He's not the guy or something? I don't know. I don't see anyone else. Let me talk to her.
Good afternoon.
Johanka sent me to you.
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work, and besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm
Ouch.
afraid that's true.
Bird.
But now, though.
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
Take my word.
I'm not going to make a sacred oath over such a worldly thing. My word should be enough.
If you won't swear to give everything back, forget it.
Yeah, woman, I have 19 speech. Don't you trust me?
Come on, don't tell me you don't trust me. After all, Johanka sent me. I'm doing this for your own good, and your husband's, am I not?
That's true enough. Very well, then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Okay, where I can find Ambrose?
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Okay. Will he play with me?
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, let's go.
Good luck, then.
Let me drop a save before we do anything, and let's go. Yeah.
Well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes. Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up.
Okay, and I can't do anything to you?
I'm honoured that a knight's...
You and I should have a drink together.
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. See you later. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
It's ever since we drove the the bandits out of Privet Lavitz.
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Sir Radzig of
Sir
Kovela.
Radzig Kobela, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobila.
And to Captain Robard.
And Captain Robard of Talmberg was there too, fighting bravely. We must drink to him too.
To the brave Captain Robard.
Oh man, you're going to die of alcohol. Okay. There were brigands on the rampage.
Oh, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
It was a dreadful sight. Okay, it's alright. I caught up that band.
No, not to worry. Fortunately, I caught up with those bastards and put a stop to their pillaging.
That's good news indeed. Let's drink to your accomplishment.
It was no easy matter, I can tell you. They were cleverly holed up, but they weren't smart enough for me. Ha! To my wits!
Ha ha! To your wits!
Oh man. About Mehoriet.
Did you hear what happened in Merhoyed?
No? What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
Let's drink for the Mehoriet folk.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhoyed. They stood up to a pack of cutthroats and captured one.
Glory to them!
Not even the pestilence could break them. With the help of Brother Nicodemus, they recovered.
Glory to your brother Nicodemus too.
Aye, and may trouble pass them by now and leave them to enjoy the peace they deserve.
Aye, peace to all people with good souls.
Man, you're going to die with that amount of alcohol. I have more stories. You're going all the way. Okay, Sigismund's army burned down Skalitz.
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
I saved the people, you know. Yeah, I saved the people in the area.
But a lot more people would have died if I hadn't warned them. I took an arrow in the leg, but I still rode on to Talmberg to alert them there.
Well done. I toast your determination.
And another thing we can drink to. That wound still hurts. We can drink to that.
Yes, to your wound.
May those bastards burn in hell.
May they burn in hell.
Okay, we're missing only 4 cops. You're going all the way to Kottenberg.
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town with strong walls and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there. And it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
Okay, Sigismund bastard.
The devil take that damn Sigismund. He's done damage enough here already.
My word, lad, what's got into you?
I'm from Scallis. Sigismund's army laid waste to the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful.
Awful hardly describes it. I'd tell you about it, but first I'd have to drink. A lot.
Then let's drink.
Okay, I'm missing only 2 cups. It means I have to pick another options. About the meaning of life.
I asked myself, Ambrose. I asked myself, why are we here?
In the tavern? Well, where else can a man find some culture in these parts?
No. I meant more like in the tavern. But why now? Why here?
Why here? Because I was waiting here before Kurtenberg. Something like that. And why? Well, you came and started this... whatever.
But why did I do it? Was there a reason? Is there a plan? God's plan?
The difference is this. Did you come here of your own free will? Or did you have a feeling you had to? Or the world would stop turning?
Someone else controls everything.
No, I always have this really weird feeling. Like the whole world is just standing still, watching and waiting what I'll do before doing anything. Nobody as much as lifts a finger until I do.
I used to have the same feeling when I was younger. It passed though.
Oh, but it makes me feel all uneasy and jittery, like some jittery thing. And if I don't do something, then it stays the same. Everything stays the same. Nothing changes.
Yeah, this is a drunken conversation.
I know what'll help you, lad. There's nothing to it. It's easy. It's... what was it? Ah, yes! Booze. Let's drink.
Okay. Yeah, I have. Let's drink then. I have only 2 cups more.
But I drink because I am. Or I want to. Not because you want to. Or someone else. You got it?
Sure. You do what you want, not someone else.
Right. And we can drink lots. Or just a little. Or halfway. Let's just drink halfway. Not too little.
And not too much. You can have too much of a good thing, eh? Good health.
Okay. We don't have more cups. So it means that he's totally drunk. Okay. Now let's take Ambrose's money. Okay. Let me drop a save because that was a pretty long stuff.
3 6s. Eat 'em. In the lands of milk, you must put them on the table.
What? He doesn't want to play?
Three 6s. Eat 'em.
I can knock him out. I can pickpocket him. Okay. Yeah, knockout. Let's loot him. Take all the Grosjean. Wait until Ambrose sobers up and tell him what he did yesterday. Okay, let me grab a tavern bed and go to sleep. Because I'm super drunk, you're seeing. Give me a bed. Okay, we're up. And we are not drunk anymore. Okay, can I go and talk to him? Where is the guy? He's... Where? Okay, he's here. Convince Ambrose that he lost his money at dice.
Ambrose, you hound. What got into you yesterday?
Me? Nothing. We drank a bit, alright. Quite a bit. And then I went to sleep.
What? You don't remember? You got as drunk as a lord. Started shouting that you were the greatest dice master in Bohemia and that you'd show everyone. No one had the nerve to tackle you, so you insisted I had to give you a game. But you lost, and then you got really worked up and wanted to save your reputation. We ended up playing until the early hours.
Damn. I don't remember a thing. Did I win?
Oh, you did, a few times. And then you lost everything.
Oh, fuck. Everything?
Everything. The whole 600 groschen you had for buying cloth in Kuttenberg.
Christ in heaven. Oh, God, what am I going to do now? I have to get that money back.
Teach Ambrose the errors of his ways.
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you.
The Virgin Mary sent me.
It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
Give me your dice too. Yeah.
And give me those dice so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
Ambrose.
I don't play with them much. I keep them hidden away for special occasions. Oh, all right.
Oh, we got a special
Here
dice.
you are. Listen, Henry. The money you won from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
Yeah.
You've seen the error of
Totally
your ways.
rich.
That's all I wanted. I never intended to take your money. Here, have it back. And next time, be more sensible about what you do with it.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man. God bless you. Take care.
I took 700 from you. What is that? Tell Johanka how you dealt with the tailor wife and for her troubles. What? Throw dice. I'm not going to do that. What are you talking about? Let me see. The dice belong to Ambrose as our tailor, and now maybe to me. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Johanka, yeah, everything went fine.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
About the tailor's wife.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you have achieved?
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, indeed.
What?
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
In the course of investigating.
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders. Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go right now.
You're right. I'll head off right now. If it's the will of the Blessed Virgin, it must be done.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
Oh, tell me you're going to take me and I don't have to ride myself there. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow me on my social media. See you in the next video. Bye bye.